All right, welcome everyone. In today's video, we're going to be troubleshooting why my Flowtron bug zapper's bug light is no longer going on. So I'm going to start off by trying to replace the bulb on my bug zapper here. And this is the Flowtron BK-40D. It did take me a little bit of time to track down which bulb to use, but it does take a 10-inch 40-watt bulb, which I have here. I'll leave the details in my video description below. And to change the bulb on the BK-40D, you need to start by removing these two outer Phillips head screws that might be rusted like mine are here in your case. So we'll take out the first one and then flip it around and remove the next one. And then once those screws are out, you can pull off the top and you can see the ballast. And if your Flowtron's not turning on, the ballast might also be worn out, but hopefully that's not the case here. Hopefully it's just a simple bulb. Now the next thing we need to get into are these screws that are holding this ballast assembly in place, and those are using flathead. So next we'll remove the flathead screws. So next there's these little latches here on the top and bottom. So to slide this tab out of the way, I found you need to sort of push down on this back plastic piece, which lets you raise up on that corner, and then you can flip it around and do the same thing on this side, which then lets you pull this cage out here. And so this old bulb should just pull out of the socket with a little wiggle. There we go. And you can see it's just like a 4-pin connector there. And then we'll get our new bulb out of the packaging. And then you can just see it has the same 4 prongs. There's not any one particular direction that they go in, as long as they match up. Just be careful when you're pushing in. So now we can put the outer cage back on. Just flip that over. Seat these tabs back in place. Should just snap back like that. We'll resecure our 2 flathead screws. So we'll tighten our first one. So now we'll just screw in the second one. Now we just place the lid back on top and just align the screw holes here and here. And now put the Phillips screws back in place. And now tighten the last Phillips screw. So now time to turn off the lights and plug in the Flowtron bug zapper and see if it lights up again. There we go. So in my case, all I had to do to fix the Flowtron bug zapper was to replace the UV bulb. I hope that replacing the UV bulb like I showed today fixes the issue for you as well. If it did, let me know in the comments section, leave a like, and thanks for watching.